Music. Just a moment here to check everything out. Yeah. I can get rid of this, that's good. I can get rid of this, that's good. Made a terrible mistake. That's two of me. That's two of me. Kindly wait while I sort that out. Can the music be heard? Can the music be heard? Can the music be heard? Testing. Testing. Perfect. Okay, no more two of me. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay, no more two of me. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay, no more two of me. Beautiful. There should only be two of me now. If there's only be one of me, rather. If there's still echo, then there's something odd happening. Excellent door. Okay. Let me tweet things out and then we can start. It's a bit of a strange day today. I just came out of a talk, so I'm a little tired. But let's get this done. Let's do this awesome stuff. There it goes. Turn that off. No more annoying dings and dongs. Okay, what are we doing today? So, this month there was a what they call a gamer jam over at itch.io, and there was a number of games developed specifically to be played by people who are fully blind or at least have very little sight remaining. That means that generally graphics and visuals in general are not the main focus of these games. Generally, it's either text or audio that has the main focus. And people only have a month to make what they can with those particular modalities. So what I wanted to do today is go through some of these games, see if they're fun, see if I can make them interesting for a more global audience, and just see what we can do with them. It's going to be a lot of me reading, probably. But yeah, that's what we're trying to do today. So let's see to what degree we can make that happen. Like I said, apologizing for the slightly bumpy start. I haven't done this kind of game stream before, and also I'm a little just came out of a talk as well, so it's a little bit frazzling, but it works. Let's see what we can do here. We have the submissions page on itch.io, which I will not share because that's my browser and I don't really want to do that. But let's see what we can find. We have 31 entries here. I see that some of them are for Mac and some of them are for Linux. I don't know to what degree those would also be for Windows. We'll have to see. My tabs are my own. They are safe. Oh, we have a random button. We should really use that, but let's not because it'll make it difficult to keep track of what we've already done. Let's sort them though. Let's sort them by most karma, least rated, most. Let's do most rated. I'm just like removing my headphones slightly and I'm noticing it's raining really loudly outside. There's a lot of water coming down right now. So that's pretty cool. Okay, Ear Hacker Jam Edition is the first one that we're going to be looking at. I don't know how you would hack someone's ears. I hope we don't hack them off, but we'll have to see what this is. Let me see if I can read the description. Yeah, I don't want to hack ears. That sounds really bad, but yeah. Let's see. This is the submission page. Hack the EAR net using oral training and rhythm skills. Submitted by John Croissant. That's an unfortunate name. Okay, Croissant, I love it. Okay. I'm going to go to the page and I should be able to download the game there. Can I not download it? I can run it. Let's see. Oh, the web version has noticeable audio lag on some browsers, which makes rhythm puzzles extra tricky. Try a different browser or download the game. I was intending to download it anyway. Here it is for Windows. There we go. That just makes it a lot easier to also show the window of the game on screen. Ah! Oh, well, I am not allowed to. Come on. Cease being a bot. Okay, try it again. Keep. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Ear Hacker. It sounds like it's going to be some kind of rhythm game. Let's see what happens here. I've just started it. Obviously, we may not at all get anything. Maybe it's very broken and it just doesn't work at all. What I'm finding with these games is that sometimes, because they're all in one file, Windows Defender freaks out a little bit. And it can take a few seconds for it to show. Yeah, I'm now getting a not responding error. This is one reason why I'm not doing this over my browser. I will... Yeah, this is not working. So let me just really quickly do it from the actual Explorer window. It's a lot easier. What's really cool in these kinds of games is that we're finding that a lot of them are usually these days they're cross-platform. So if you're on a Mac, for example, you can play them as well. Yeah, Windows Defender is coming up for me. I'm going to click that away, and I'm going to run it.
In the year 1990, Ear Hacker, main menu. Button. New mission.
I already broke it. Hang on. Let me do it again. I don't think I was supposed to skip that bit, so let's try it again.
In the year 1999, the Electronic Acoustic Resonance Protocol enabled computers to connect across vast distances. Thus was formed EARNet, the first global computer network. Now, highly skilled individuals infiltrate the network and expose the shadowy corporations that rule the world. You are one such individual. You are Air Hacker. Main menu. Button. New mission.
Yeah, beautiful. I'm going to put this on the screen real quick because I think there is maybe a slight amount of visuals, even if it's just a logo. Here it is. There. And this is Ear Hacker. This is the first game that we just found that people apparently have played. So let's have a look what we got here.
Button. Options. Button. Credits. Button. Exit. Button. Options screen. Slider. Main volume. 100%.
I have better ways to make that quieter.
Slider. UI speech volume 50. Slider. UI FX volume 50%. Slider. Game speech volume 50%. Slider. Puzzle volume 1. Slider. Ambient volume. Button. Save.
So pretty much all the options have to do with audio, which tells me
main menu.
There's likely not
button.
much
New
happening
mission.
on the screen. Let's try the new mission button. Let's actually play the game.
Button. Options.
I'm trying to find a good volume for this.
Button. Credits.
I think this should be okay.
Button.
Let's
New
go.
mission. New mission screen. Slider. Mission length 50%.
Okay.
Slider. Ear challenge 50%. Button. Begin.
So what I'm finding is there's no tutorial. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Let's hope it tells us.
Button. Skip. Entering C minor zone.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
EAR network interface established. Good luck, Ear Hacker. Button. Continue.
Do I get a tutorial?
6. Firewalls remaining. Tonal firewall detected. Button. Continue. Button. Pause. Button. First. Button. Second. Button. Third. Button. Fourth. Button. Fifth. Button. Sixth.
Is this
Button. 7.
Simon?
Button. Octave. Button. Button. First. Button. Pause. Button. Repeat prompt. Button. Brute force. Button. Button. First.
Okay, that was wrong.
Button. Sixth.
I broke it.
Button. Fifth. Button. Sixth. Button. Pause. Button. First. Button. Third. Button. Fifth. Firewall hacked. 5. Firewalls remaining.
Yay!
Tonal
I'm
firewall
playing
detected.
Simon, but it's a hacker game.
Continue. Button. Pause. Button. First. Button. Fifth.
Oops.
Button. Sixth. Button. Octave. Button. Pause. Button. First. Button. Sixth. Button. Seventh.
Shit.
Button. Octave. Button. First. Button. Brute force. Button. Octave. Button. Third. Firewall hacked.
So this requires
4.
perfect pitch a little
Firewalls
bit.
remaining.
Does make it easier.
Rhythmic firewall detected.
Oh,
Button.
this is something
Continue.
else. Okay.
Button. Pause. Button. Tone.
Yay.
Button. Pause. Pause menu.
Oops.
Button. Resume mission.
Sorry, I did it
Button.
wrong.
Options. Button. Abort mission.
Oh.
Button. Resume mission. Button. Pause. Button. Tone.
Appreciate we get the prompt again.
Button. Tone. Button. Tone. Firewall hacked. 3. Firewalls remaining. Rhythmic firewall detected.
So yeah, this is essentially
Continue.
Simon audio style. You hear the tones and you do the same, either the same rhythm or the same tones.
Button.
Wrong. Yay! It's very simple. It's very simplistic.
Button.
arcade, not very difficult at all.
Button.
Firewall hacked. 2. Firewalls remaining. Rhythmic firewall detected.
Button.
The tricky bit about these kinds of games is that they have very low replayability. Like, once you've seen all the gimmicks in this kind of game, that's really it. This is just sort of a little time waster. But it can be fun to just turn your brain off and just play something simple for a bit.
Button. Button.
Firewall hacked.
Yeah, one more to go, and then we'll probably move on to the next
Firewalls
game.
remaining. Tonal firewall detected.
This is another Simon game.
Button first. Button fifth. Button first. Button first. Button fourth. Button sixth.
This is very simple if you have perfect pitch, but it's still figure outable if you have relative pitch as well.
Button first.
Which
Button,
you can
button,
train.
button,
It's the
fifth.
thing that musicians will have to often
Button
learn.
seventh. Button fifth.
Like, this is something I barely have to put really any
Button
effort in.
first.
For me in
Button,
particular, it's
button,
very
fourth.
simple.
Button
But for some
second.
people it might be a lot harder,
Button
actually.
seventh. Button pause. Button first. Button third. Button fourth.
Shit.
Button third.
Welcome in. Yeah, firewall hacked. You just hacked the firewall. Congratulations.
Button fourth. Button
What was it? This?
octave.
Nope. Welcome in, Brian. I don't think I've seen you here before. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day today.
First.
Maybe a bit laggy on chat because I'm essentially having a person read chat to me as they come in.
Button
And I'm also
second.
playing a game. So in that sense, if I miss you right away, I'm sorry. I'll get to you as soon as I can.
Button first. Button.
Can I hear the prompt
Repeat
again?
prompt.
Boop, boop, boop.
Button.
Okay.
Button first.
So,
button second.
that one,
Button.
and that one
Button
twice.
seven.
There.
Button. Brute force. Button.
What does this
button.
do?
Repeat button. Brute force.
A brute force cancelled.
What?
Button. Brute force.
Applying brute force. Brute force complete. Mission success.
Button.
Yay,
Skip.
we won.
Network infiltrated. Downloading data. Data acquired. Well done, ear hacker.
Button. Done.
Thank you.
Main menu. Button. New mission.
So yeah, essentially you got a couple of sliders to make this more difficult or easier as you go. You can make the challenge bigger. I'm assuming that the ear challenge thing makes the tone gap smaller, and the other thing may make the rhythm harder to determine or something.
Button. Options.
But yeah, that's pretty much all this game does. It's still
Button.
pretty good
Credits.
work for just a month of work.
Button.
So
Exit.
yeah, so far this one was pretty good. I'm going to move on to the next game. Let me bring my browser back because it crashed. Restore. This was Ear Hacker, one of the first thing on the HIO Games for Blind Gamers 2 Jam, which ran from April 1st to yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it ran from April a little bit later. I think it was about a month they had, so it would have been like probably April 8th to May 7th or something like that. Let's see, that was Ear Hacker by John Croissant, or Croissant. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say that the French way or not. I just like saying John Croissant. That's an awesome name. Let's see. So that was Ear Hacker. What else we got? The next one is... Let's see. Yeah. Amusingly, this page could be a bit more accessible. Here we go. Okay. Let's try audio missile command. I have no idea what to expect from that. Sorry, I just clipped. My face came too close to the microphone. I'll do better on that. But yeah, the next one is called audio missile command. Missile command like audio game version. It's by Kiolinsk. Okay, let's give it a try. View game page. Does it get more of a description? Let's see. Welcome to the Sound Missile Command. Defend your city from incoming missiles. Use left and right arrow keys or A and D buttons to rotate the laser cannon. Use space button to make a shot. You can miss 9 missiles only. Missile sound pan is calculated relative to your laser cannon heading. Missile sound pitch is proportional to its actual altitude. Missile sound volume is proportional to its distance and cannon scoping. There are bonus vehicles flying across the play arena, following a horizontal path. You can hear additional Geiger counter clicks when targeting missiles and bonus vehicles as they are radioactive. Good luck. Okay. How do I download this? This sounds like a... Yeah, it sounds very Space Invader-y, Crescent, you're right. It's very... in audio games, we have a lot of this concept where like something is coming at you and you have to shoot it down. I also can't seem to download this game. This seems to be browser only unless I'm just not seeing it. Let's see. More information. Yeah, it's only in a browser. So I'm going to just run this.
Welcome to the audio missile command.
I'm not sure, is that audible, the speech?
Defend your city from incoming missiles. Use left, right, arrows, or AD buttons to rotate the laser cannon. Use space button to make a shot. You can miss 9 missiles only. Missile sound pan is calculated relative to your laser cannon heading. Missile sound pitch is proportional to its actual altitude.
As well.
Missile sound volume is proportional to its distance and cannon scoping. There are bonus vehicles flying across the play arena following a horizontal path. You can hear additional Geiger counter clicks when targeting missiles and bonus vehicles. Let's start. One point. 2 points. 3 points. 4 points. 15 points. 15 points. 16 points. 1 miss. 27 points. 28 points. 38 points. 40 points. 41
essentially
points.
Center the sound in your stereo field.
42 points.
And then hit the shoot button.
43 points. 44 points. 45 points. 46 points. 2 missed. 47 points. 49 points. 50 points. 51 points. 3 missed. 52 points. 54 points. 64 points. 65 points. 75, 4 missed. 76 points. 77 points. 5 missed. 88 points.
I'm about to
89 points.
It's good because I want to talk about this kind of game.
90 points. 6 miss. 7 miss. 91 points. 8 miss. 9 miss. Game over. Points earned, 92.
All right. So that is audio missile command. Essentially, this is a very common
Press space to start.
type of game where essentially you get a sound in your stereo
Press
field.
space
You have
to start.
censor. Shut up. You have to center it in your stereo field, and then shoot it. Sometimes you have to match up pitch as well. This is extremely like bog standard. So, you're noticing that people like myself, who's been playing a lot of games, also mainstream games like Hearthstone, World of Warcraft, all sorts of other things, I'm not super impressed by this. Like, this is fun. And I love that this person was able to do this with just HTML5 APIs, so it's just a browser game. But it's extremely standard. All right. Mystery Artifact. Yeah. It's fun for a little while. It's a little time waster, and that's what you'll find about most of these games, I think. They're like fun for a little while, and that's really what they're meant to be for. Like, they only had a month to make this. It's mostly volunteers who didn't get paid for this or anything of the sort. So you're not gonna get the new, The Last of Us out of this. But looking if I can say like some interesting concepts and comment on those, as if they might also apply for mainstream games, for example. This description, the only thing it says is it a song or a musical instrument? I have no idea what this is. Absolutely, yeah. The fact that people even do this, particularly when it's like their very first project, it's very praiseworthy, and it's good that they're doing it. That's always good. Okay, I got a little bit more. Oh, gamepad required. Ooh, where's my controller? Right here. This apparently needs a controller, so let's plug one in and see how we do. Let's check this in. A gamepad is three artifacts sit between a song and a musical instrument. It contains no user interface and conveys no information visually, so it should be blind accessible. It does visualize the music through some funky patterns. Okay, that means I should put this on the screen then. All buttons except start and select do something. Buttons often do multiple things depending on whether you press or hold the button, so make sure to experiment. This is only a prototype, and I plan to make something bigger based on the idea, probably an entire album of interactive music. The video is an audio demo and contains no info not already covered by this description. That is quite cool. And this is exactly the kind of thing I was hoping to find. Some people who are doing something new with existing things. Now the question is, how do we download? Oh, here's a download link. Okay. Download. Yep, it's downloading. So I will put this game on the screen because it does appear to have some kind of cool thing. I'll need to unpack it first. Give me just a second here. Copy that. Yep. We have instructions in case we need them. That's very nice. We'll have to see if it just understands my PS5 controller. If it doesn't, we'll have to turn on that tool that I have. Oh, this is a Unity game. Very cool. Okay. Windows protected your PC. Run anyway. There we go. Okay. Make sure that this is visible. There it is. Okay, so Doesn't appear to be working. So we need to turn on, what is that tool called? Not Joy to Key, the other one. No, it's not doing anything yet. Oh, this is annoying. I forget what it's called. DS for Windows. That's what it is. There we go. Let's see if that'll make it work. Would you like to download? No, I'm good. Let's get this version. Okay, it's on. Nothing yet. Okay. No, there's nothing happening on the screen either. I'm going to close the game. Start it again. And if that doesn't work, then we are out of luck. Which it appears we are, because nothing's happening. Let me read the instructions. Maybe I did something wrong. Yeah, no, it's just the same description as we already had. No, fortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to get this one to work. That is a shame. Yeah, I only have a PS4 controller, or a PS5 controller, which does not appear to be working. So that's a bust, unfortunately. We'll have to go to the next one. Maybe you can get this working in some other time when I have a different gamepad. This will happen with very occasional games. That sucks. Oh well. Next one. What else do we have here? Memtones. This sounds like another Simon game, and honestly, if that's what it is, I think I will skip it. Let's see. What is this? Memtones itch.io page. Okay, let's see. Memtone is a game of which you are challenged to correctly repeat a sequence of tones as it builds up on itself. Points are awarded for each successive tone match, featuring audio-based gameplay, custom keyboard button/tone assignments, and a color-blind friendly palette. Can you beat your high score? Can I download it? Asset, distribution listing. No, I can only play it. Okay, well, apparently it's quite polished for a game. We'll try it. You may not be able to see the interface, but we'll try it. How do I start? I don't hear anything. This game does not appear to work. Or at least I can get it to work. Let's click. I'll try one more time. Nope. Unfortunately, No, I don't appear to be able to get this one to work, unfortunately. Okay, next one. This is going very fast like this if we keep running into games that don't actually work. This is called Hybrid. Let's see what this is. View game page. Let's see what this is. This is called Hybrid. You emerge from the pod into a darkness of the lab. A robotic voice speaks from the darkness. Hybridization protocol complete. Hybrid is an atmospheric sci-fi text-based game. You play the role of a hybrid soldier deployed to a planet to kill the last alien queen and end the war in humanity's favor. But are your orders as simple as they appear, or is there more to this mission? Hybrid combines the best of roguelikes and MUDs to provide high-stakes combat. Choose from a myriad of different skills and abilities, upgrade yourself, and try to survive. Can you reach the bottom and slay the queen? Made for the Games for the Blind Gamers 2023 Jam, the text console works with screen readers such as NVDA. I like the concept too. They have a name your own price on this one. That is, I don't think that's what you're supposed to be doing with these jams, but okay. Let's download it. This is going to be a lot of text. I don't think there's going to be much to see on the screen. So I'll not spend too much time on this one, but I will try it. Okay, it's downloading. Let's unzip it, put it on the screen. If I'm able, I will read this text out loud so people can see what's happening. I will not set my screen reader to the stream for this one. That's not ideal in these circumstances where I'm also doing a lot of browser stuff, because there may be stuff that we do not want on the stream. I have not vetted these pages, so while it's pretty clear that it's not going to be anything bad, we don't know that for sure. Let's have a look. I'm going to unzip this somewhere. It's a zip file, so I have to unzip it. That's why it's taking a little second for me to get the game to work. Hybrid. Paste that in here. And these are all on the itch.io marketplace. It's essentially a Steam competitor, as it were. Bit more indie game developer friendly. Okay, this game appears to have been made by C# or something of that nature. Let me get it on the screen. It's having a moment. There we go. Hybrid.game.exe. I'm assuming that's what I run. Windows Defender has protected your PC. Run anyway. Oh, does it? I did not know that. Okay, well, good to know that. If you want sex games, you can get them off itch.io. No, I do appreciate that. Didn't Steam? I'm pretty sure Steam does as well, but there's probably some limitations to it. Oh, this is very old school. We're literally looking at the console window. I'll put it on the screen. We're going straight back to 1998 with this one. Let's see. Where is it? Yeah, here you are. We're actually in a command line window to play this game. It's a console game on the looks of it. I'm actually kind of delighted by this. It's quite cool. Press any key to start a new game. You emerge from the pod into the darkness of the lab. A robotic voice speaks from the darkness. Hybridization protocol complete. He's battle ready, a gruff human voice says. Put him on the next transporter to Nemosa 7. Hands grab you and pull you into into the darkness. Hours later, you awaken in a jump ship orbiting above the planetoid Nemosa 7, strapped into the seat of an ejection pod. The desolate face of the asteroid fills the window. You shouldn't have any problems breathing thanks to the infusion, the pilot says, eyeing you from the corner of his eyes. He mutters something under his breath, and you catch the words freak and genus. Or genes, rather. He tosses a VX5 comm unit to you. Yay? Oh. Report back when you found and killed the queen, he says. Without waiting for a reply, he stabs the ejection button, and you hurtle towards the planetoid. Do not stab buttons. They do not like it. You have to press buttons. Or put them on clothes, depending. A short while later, you clamber out of the pod, stretching for the first time. You feel ... strange, stronger, faster. You remember your briefing and quickly identify the NIM-3 crater. You stand at the cusp. Press any key to continue. Oh dear, okay, it's a lot of text, hang on. You are on level 1. You have 50 out of 50 health, 10 strength, 5 toughness, and 5 speed. Choose your skills, you have 5 skill points. This is proper Dungeons and Dragons right here. We have no skills, and we have like a whole bunch of menus that we haven't learned. We are, we can have species Arachnid, which... For example, the first skill is Carapace, 2 points. Grow a tough exterior carapace like the giant arachnids of Burkan. Increases defense by 1 per level. Species Blatodia. We have option 2. Regeneration, 3 points. With the genes of the unkillable red-spotted cockroach, your body recovers in battle. Regenerate 10% of your total health per round. Species Culicidae. Bloodhorn, 1 point. Spout a long, thin proboscis from your forehead. Adds an extra attack that heals you. Oh, we become a mosquito, essentially. Fungi. Slow spores, 2 points. Release a cloud of striped mycotospores around you. Decreases a monster's speed every time it attacks you. Yeah, and there's a whole bunch of other skills. There is 4 arms. There is Stinger. Let's get Stinger. And let's get Carapace. I think we're good. I'm just going to play like one combat encounter just to see how that looks and then move on to the next one. This is not super exciting, I realize. Press any key. Yo. You descend past the cusp of NIM-3 and into the first subterranean layer. Press any key. Okay. This is very text adventure. You're on floor 1B. You stand in 3-2. Exits south. No monsters in this room. What now? Type help for help or quit to quit. Yeah, like so far I've pressed several keys and I haven't found the any key button yet, but it does appear to accept it just fine. Oh, there is monsters in this room. How do I attack them? This has a Spalm and a rag key. Attack, Spalm. Oh, that actually worked. Oh dear. Okay, we got attacked for 1 damage, then I attacked them back for 8 damage, then my Stinger... Oh, use Stinger, stab into and poison Ragkey for 3 times. The Spalm attacks you for 6 damage. Owie. Venom courses through Reki, 6 damage. The Reki attacks you for 1 damage. You attack the Reki for 8 damage. Use Stinger, stab into and poison Reki 3 times. The Spawn attacks you for 6 damage. Venom courses through 10 damage. You attack the Spawn for 9 damage. Your Stinger stabs into the thing for 3 times. Yeah. Essentially a whole bunch of that same. Then the Spawn dies of poison because we stung it to death because we are apparently a bee. And we have 24 out of 50 health remaining. And after that, not a whole lot happens. Like, this sounded like it might be like sort of Slay the Spire, where you can earn more skills as you go along, but it seems to just be this. Although it did say you could upgrade yourself, so let's play until we're dead. Probably if we spend... There is a brackets and Spalm in this room, so it's funny. There's not a lot of plurality and things have been taken into the things grammar-wise here. We have one. We have killed the Spalm. We now have 12 health left. And I think if I go one more room and attack something else, I will literally die. And I kind of want to see what happens when we die. Attacks. Haba. Your body disintegrates. Game over. Bye. Press any key to end the game. And it just closes. Okay. Well, that was fun. Back to the text adventure days of the 80s, I suppose. And that's actually a really interesting point to make. What you see a lot in these games is that we go back to games of yesteryear. We see Space Invaders, we see text adventures, and that actually really coolly takes us back to the fact that games that do get made accessible for us are often made accessible years after people have stopped playing them. Like right now, to give the best example I could ever give, there is a port of Link to the Past, Zelda's Link to the Past, being made, and we're trying to get accessibility features integrated into that project. It's slow going, but it's being worked on. But that game came out in 1998. So we get to play Link to the Past properly, accessibly, 25 years after it was made. And that is unfortunately quite the pattern. It's quite sad. So when we have these kinds of initiatives where out in the open people are experimenting with accessible gaming, that's something I want to give a lot of attention to because it's a good thing. I have good expectations of this one because it's made by Shift Backtick, who usually makes some pretty cool audio experiences. This is called Fishy Fuss, and let me read this out loud. Fishy Fuss. Let's see. Sail the waves, catch every fish, and avoid the reaper. Traverse an impressionistic sea, listening for predator and prey. Cast a lure and feel their cues to reel them in. The reaper slowly tracks your movements, who you must outmaneuver to survive. Fishy Fuss is best experienced with a gamepad and headphones. Please read the online manual for system requirements, controls, and how to play. Shoot. Well, I can't currently give it because I'm noticing that my headset's about to die. And my controller almost fell off the desk just now. That's unfortunate. Let me quickly give my headset something to eat, and then we'll download this game and see what we can do. Here we go. There. Headset's being charged. It's by far the biggest game so far, 91 megabytes. Oh, that's Linux. Shoot. Sorry. That was the wrong one. Here we are, Windows. Yeah, this is Fishy Fuzz. I don't currently have a controller I can use with it, so we'll have to do it with a keyboard. It didn't say that we couldn't do that, so we're going to see how that works, and we'll see if we can give it a little bit of time with the controller, if this works well. It looks like this is a game that runs in a browser, or at least in a browser instance, so we'll have to put it on the screen in just a moment. Fishy Fuzz. Nice reference to Sisyphus there. I almost want to start playing Hades after this. I'm just unzipping it now. It's unzipped. Windows protected. Run anyway. I'm gonna put this on the screen, and then I'm gonna read the instructions, which I'm assuming will be there. There. Essentially, I'm pressing arrow keys. That's what you're hearing. Cult of the Lamb is something I would love to play. But yeah, we haven't, unless unfortunately it's not accessible enough currently. It sounds like a lot of fun, and I am a Twitch streamer outside of this channel as well, and I like the Twitch integration for that game, but unfortunately it's not accessible enough for us to play right now. Hades is, fortunately. There's a couple of mods that have been made for it to make it more accessible. Okay, look, we have graphics actually, that's good. Enable peaceful mode, no Reaper. And we have a couple of settings. We have main volume, gamepad, vibration, which you can turn down, turning speed, and we have graphics and pacifity sliders. Now, while this is playing, let me actually really quickly read the instruction so I know what to actually do. Documentation. Manual, let's see. Fishy Fuzz uses tank-like controls where the sailor may face independently from the direction their boat is traveling. Use this to your advantage. The turn controls will face the sailor in any direction. The boat operates with accelerate and brake controls. Thrust is applied in the direction the sailor is facing. Once accelerated, it continues in that direction until changed. Fishing. The ocean is bountiful with musical fish. Collect them to achieve the highest score before death arrives. Hint: a fish is always spawned where the sailor begins. Once the boat has been maneuvered into a fishing spot, press the action control to begin. The fishing minigame is intended to be impossible to lose, yet hard to master. It has 3 stages. React quickly to earn bonuses for the next stage. 1. Casting. React to a cue to set the lure depth. Waiting. React to a cue to start reeling in the fish. And finally, reeling. Optionally, mash action to reel slightly faster. Death. The Reaper has awakened deep beneath the sea with a vengeance. It will kill sailors at its first chance. Avoid it to avoid certain death. Not much is known about the Reaper, but here are some speculations. It's never far behind the ship. It moves faster when fishing and far away. It gets stunned and angrier when fish are caught. Upon death, the sailor becomes stronger against the Reaper. Higher scores influence a variety of behaviors, such as how long the Reaper sleeps or remains stunned. Auto-saving. Is there a control list? Yeah, there is. Fishing supports keyboard, mouse, and gamepad controls in multiple simple layouts. Keyboard controls. Accelerates W, up arrow, okay, numpad 8. Brake is down. Turn left is A or Q or left arrow. And turn right is, of course, D, E, right arrow. Action is F, space, enter, numpad enter. Pause game is escape. Mouse control, okay, yeah. Let's try it. Ahoy! Press action to cast, wait, reel, and catch your fish. First fish. Receive bonuses to waiting time and reeling speed with good reaction time. Mash it repeatedly while reeling to increase its speed. Here's one now. Yay. Oh. Death arrives. One fish caught. A new record. Next expedition. 2 fish to progress. I hear all sorts of fishies around us, but I can't seem to figure out how to actually catch one. Oh, got one. I do believe I missed it. It's unfortunate. Fish. This is rather, like, soothing. Death is after us. No! Death arrives. 2 fish caught. A new record. This is pretty interesting. The fish Jeff Tick. Shift backtick does not disappoint. It's a fun game. I like it. It's something different to the Space Invaders and, you know, Smashers and Bashers from yesteryear. It's fun. I'll leave this playing while I find the next game. Obviously at Game for Access and Easter Seals in general, yes, gaming, whatever you want to call it, like, we are big on accessible gaming, and this is part of it. That's why I wanted to do this stream on this particular channel. It's quite interesting to see these novel ideas. And obviously we'll be going right back to different games some other time next time. But yeah, The Fourth Dragon is the next game on our list. We're not going to go through all of them. We don't have the time for that. But we'll just go through a number of them that I see. We're going for about an hour. Wait, how is it that late already? Have we been going for 2 hours? No. 1 hour. Okay. Just I don't know how time works. That's all. Turn-based RPG where you adventure with the Fourth Dragon, a newly born dragon off to save the world and meet allies. Okay. An RPG. Let's try an RPG. Okay. That means Fishy Fuss goes the way of the fishes. Bye-bye. Can we have some music while I sort this out? We can. Very nice. Let's see. That was me. Okay, The Fourth Dragon. What is this? Another text game. Oh, we even have music. We have music, we have Augs. Very cool. It looks to be a game maker made game. Interesting. I do see a bunch of abilities, special abilities. I don't see a lot happening on the visual side of things, but you know, that was to be expected. I will put it on the screen though, just in case. Maybe there's a logo or something. I don't really know. This is called. Oh, this is an interesting version of that song. We'll call this Fourth Dragon. I paste this in. All right. The game sounds are in OGG format, which is pretty cool. Amuses me. Where's the actual game? What do I start to play the game? Ah, The Fourth Dragon EXE, there we go. Okay. That's silly. Spotify comes on when I press my headset button, but doesn't turn off. There we go.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Well then, that was not supposed to happen. I apparently forgot to turn off my Firebot for my own channel. Well, thank you for the follow, The Gamer Tavern. You weren't on this channel, but still, appreciate it. Let's see if he finds this later on. No one saw that. No one saw that.
The game powered by Icing RPG Engine. Press space to start a new game or use arrow keys to navigate the menu.
Well then. Welcome to the Legend of Zelda. Link to the What Is This? For one thing, it's quite loud, so I'll turn it down a bit. There. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, Unseen RPG is also the title of the game window, so I guess that's some engine that people have used for this.
Use the arrow keys to investigate a direction, then space to move to that square. You will not move until you press space. Move to the left to learn more.
Okay.
West, Tutorial 2. F1 will turn the text to speech on or off. Press enter and go to options to change the speed, volume, and intonation of the voice.
Interesting.
West, Tutorial 3. Press tab out of battle and the TDS will read out your coordinates. Shift inside of battle will give you the HP and mana of the current party member. West, Tutorial 4. Anytime you visit a shrine or similar area you will be fully healed and the game will auto-save, which may take a few seconds. Good luck, little dragon, on saving the world.
Rawr!
West, Shrine. east, south, wall, north, floor, south, west, eggshells, west, eggshells, east, tutorial 4, west, north, floor, south, west, eggshell. A carving on the wall shows 3 eggs being placed in this cave. The remnants of the egg you crawled out of sit just below the carving. East, west, item. Found a potion.
Yay, potion.
West, wall.
So this is very interesting. I don't think there's much to see. But what they've done here is essentially kind of a roguelike, where they show off how you could make a tile-based game accessible. A game like Wilder Myth, for example, where you're supposed to essentially move your characters around the map, which is very much a grid-based map. You could make this game accessible through a very similar concept. Same is true for games like Disgaea on the PlayStation, where you could check your tiles in your combat to see what's on them before moving characters there. Same with Fire Emblem, for example, or Final Fantasy Tactics. This concept of moving the arrow keys and having them read what's on that tile is extremely powerful, because you can essentially look around the map as far as you'd normally be able to see.
West, wall.
And it just
West, wall.
shows you a lot of things that you could do, and then you can plan and tactician your way through the game. So you can't go to a wall.
South, wall. South, north, floor. North, floor. East, eggshells.
So now I can see that's
East,
really the only way I
eggshells.
can go is
West,
forward.
wall. North, undead.
Uh-oh.
East, wall. West, wall. South, item.
There does appear to be can I go back?
Found a potion. North, floor. North, south, item. Found a potion. North, south. Found a potion. North,
That's
south. Found a potion. North,
broke.
south. Found north, south. Found a potion. North,
Well,
floor. North,
Stocked up on
undead.
potions, let's go to the undead.
North, floor. Crawler used attack. Use to Lumia. Lumia's turn. Item. Attack. Item. Attack. Item. Attack.
Okay, we don't seem to have any special abilities currently, so we'll just have to use attack. How many potions do I have?
Item. Potion X1.
Oh, only one.
Back.
Aw.
Potion back. Potion X1. Back. Attack. Crawler 1. Lumia used attack.
I do believe we won.
Gain 3 experience points.
Yay!
East wall. West wall. North floor. North floor. West wall. East floor. East floor. West wall. North floor. North floor. West east wall. East wall. West wall.
And obviously this
North
isn't
floor.
the most, intense game we've ever seen. Like, there's not much
North
happening.
wall. East guarded item.
But the concept
West
is very
wall.
good.
West wall.
I like this a lot.
East guarded item.
A guarded item. We have to fight something for this.
Found a potion. Crawler used attack.
Oh no.
3 to Lumia.
Owie.
Lumia's turn. Item. Attack. Item. Attack. Crawler 1. Lumia used attack.
Oh yeah!
Gain 3 experience points.
We got experience points.
Level up.
And we leveled up. Oh, no level up noise. That's a shame.
East floor. West guarded item. West floor.
Oh, you can do these
Crawler
over and
used
over
attack.
again.
3 to Lumia. Item. Attack. Crawler 1. Gain 3 experience points. Found a potion. West floor. East floor. East floor. East floor. East floor. East wall. North wall. South floor. South floor. North floor. South floor. North east wall. South east undead. East undead. East floor. Crawler used attack.
Yeah, we're moving our way slowly through this turn-based
Lumia's turn.
thing.
Item. Attack. Crawler 1. Lumia used attack. Gain 3 experience points. East floor. East eggshells. Passing through ancient eggshells, you feel heat coursing through your body. Memories of a fiery dragon dance through your mind. New ability unlocked.
Oh, cool.
South
We've learned
wall.
something.
North east wall. North floor. East wall. West wall. North floor. South floor. East wall. East floor. South floor. East wall. North floor. Wall. East wall. West floor. South floor. North wall. West north wall. East floor. West undead. North wall. West floor.
Uh-oh.
Crawler used attack. to Lumia. Lumia's turn. Wild Strike.
No, we have a new attack. It doesn't really do us anything, but sure, let's do the Wild Strike.
Crawler 1. Lumia used Wild Strike.
Nice.
Gain 3 experience points. West, floor, west, north, wall, west, north, wall, west, floor, west, north, eggshells. Your feet spark as they brush against ancient eggshells. Memories of flying through storms dance through your mind. New ability unlocked.
This is a really fun
North, floor,
little
north, floor, north, floor, north,
little
item,
game concept. I like
north,
it.
item, found ether.
Ether.
North, wall, west, wall, east, floor, north, wall, east, north, wall, east, north, wall, east, undead, east, wall.
I hope so too.
Lumia's
Oh,
turn.
we have a new attack.
Smite,
Let's try
attack,
it.
smite, wild strike,
We have Smite.
smite, crawler 1. Deal 17 to crawler 1, spent 5 mana, Lumia used smite. Victory. Gain 3 experience points.
We spent mana. I'm assuming Ether is from mana.
North, wall, east, wall, west, floor,
now
west,
we're stuck.
floor, north, wall.
But yeah. I'm assuming this goes, on the same vein, so we don't need to keep playing this. But so far, this is the most intricate game yet. I do enjoy this next to the Fishy Fuzz game. They're very interesting bits of gameplay there. Not that I expected. Let's see. I think we have time for one more game before we call it quits for today. Because I am a little bit tired and I need to go thinking about some dinner because I've been talking in a microphone since 2.5 hours ago. So let's see what else we can do. Last game. And my reader is tired. Okay, that's good to know. Shadow Caverns. Shall we do Shadow Caverns or shall we do Woman in the Cave? Let's see what this is. View game page. Let's see what this is. No, this is a browser-only thing, it looks like. Legend has it that these underground tunnels can take you to the center of the earth, or even hell itself. None who ventured inside ever came back, but you know you are different. You won't use any torches. Not even a cane. What if all the others failed, not despite their equipment, but because of it? Maybe light or the sound of a cane would signal your presence. Maybe you're not alone in the dark. I have so many questions about this premise.
Look for the exit to progress deeper and deeper. Move with WASD, the arrow keys or touch controls on mobile. Be careful of what lurks in the shadows. Touch any key to start the game.
I think we died. I think we're drowning. I think we drowned. Okay. One thing I don't like about this game, no footsteps. Only if you're in water, you'll hear footsteps. And there's not really that much going on in the ambience to really be able to see where you're supposed to be going. But you can also not hold down keys. Okay, good to know. Swimmy, 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 drown, drown, drown. Okay, I don't think this is my kind of game. This one was pretty quick. Let's do another one. It's cool though, but Luna the Lost Child. Let's make that our final game. It loads. What is this? View game page. This is a downloadable game, that helps for sure. We had started with this idea of creating this game for blind players only, but realized the blind spectrum encompasses many different types of vision. Our goal was to make our game playable for blind, low vision, and colorblind players. Synopsis. A young girl named Luna stumbles upon an unexpected companion in an unknown forest. As Luna, you'll explore the forest with the help of a winged bunny that will guide you with chirps and echolocations. Along the way, old memories and new companionship will intertwine, leading to an unexpected friendship. Luna the Lost Child is a narrative walking sim with echolocation mechanics. Controls. WASD movement, E for interact, Q for echolocate, mouse for look, shift for sprint. Okay, credit to Tylak Vyas, game design, writing, UI sound design. And I am Cryptix, programmer. Vivix, programmer. Okay. Michael Maddy, composer, audience. Okay, a lot of people. Let's try it if we can play this game to finish off. It sounds like a cute little slow game to... Oh, this thing is 400 megabytes large. Howdy, balls! That's a lot. Okay, let's download it. This is by far the biggest game. I know that's like nothing for today's video games, but 400 games for like just essentially an audio game is quite a lot. So I'm downloading it. Shouldn't take long. I have super fast internet. Yeah, it's already almost done. It's done. So let's go follow a bunny. I'm reminded of Heroin Hero, South Park episode, but that's definitely not what this is. So yeah, I'm going to assume that this does have visuals, so I'm going to put it on screen. Okay, it's unzipped. What is this? Engine, C... Okay, opening the game. Windows protected your PC. Run anyway. I am so unsafe with my PC. Seedling. Good start. Okay, it has a Zersiax gripe of when I move away from the window, it stops making noise. There. But how do you start? Oh, like that. Okay.
Move your mouse to move the camera.
I don't have a mouse.
Use WASD to move. Hold left shift to run. Press E to wake up.
I just woke up, I guess.
Ugh, soaked. Third pair of boots, too. Nowhere to go but forward.
Oh, voice acting. We are walking.
Again? What even? Oh. Wings, fur, rabbit. Winged leporidae, probably. Storm must have got it. Shame. Ugh. Fine. Bound to be enough sticks for a mound here. Can't just leave it out in the cold.
Not sure if I was supposed to walk away from that. Let's go back.
Press E to interact. Press E to interact.
The voiceover is pretty good, but that speech is really bad.
Press E to interact.
It would help if I knew what I was actually doing. I'm picking stuff up, I guess, but...
Press E to interact.
What?
Oh.
You're supposed to be dead. You're a spirit. Supposed to be rare. Drawn by the forest? The storm? The water, maybe. Look, I'm glad you're alive. Or not dead, or whatever. Congrats. Ahem. Goodbye. You know the way? Fine. Lead on.
Spirit Bunny, the spirit is leading you the way. Press Q to echolocate close by landmarks once the spirit stops leading.
I'm sure that's supposed to be helpful, but I can't actually really tell where that's coming from. Maybe it's me? Controls are also pretty laggy. Like it takes a bit for my character to start moving when I press the move button. I don't know what you want from me, Bunny. Just walking backwards at this point. Follow the wabbit, follow the wabbit. I like this concept. It's very fun, but it's very easy to lose the rabbit. Where'd you go, little buddy? There you are. This is extremely peaceful and just sort of relaxing. I like this a lot. I think my thing is mainly that I can't tell if dude's behind me or in front of me. I like this. This is good. It's a shame that, you know, it can sometimes be difficult to tell where you're supposed to be going. But the concept is good. Have a companion sort of yip you through the world, finding new things. There's good voice acting. The quality is good. I like the audio design. It's well done. The only thing that could be good is to give some kind of indication if the bunny is in front of you or behind you, which is what I'm currently tripping over. And established games like Lost and Hound sometimes have that same issue, where you're not quite sure if the person is right behind you or right in front of you. You can do that with 3D audio, you can do that with all sorts of interesting things, but I think this is a good moment to cut it off here. I'm going for about 1.5 hours, which is good for now. So yeah, this has been a look at some of the entries of the Audio Gamer, what is it? Games for Blind Gamers number 2 2023 itch.io jam. I hope this was educational. And yeah, this was just a grab. There's like 31 games in this list, so there's quite a few we didn't get to. But here you go. This is what you can do with mostly just audio, and now and again a little bit of graphics or text. Go forth, budding game developers, and go add these features to your games so people can play them that cannot see the screen. Put the audio in video game, as it were. For now, this has been Zersiax for Game for Access. Zersiax is tired. Zersiax wants to go eat dinner. Zersiax has been talking for 2.5 hours and is done talking. So, you guys have fun with our next competitor on the Game for Access channel in 2.5 hours. Yeah, no, actually 1.5 hours even. We have our next contender on the channel here. So, you know, don't go anywhere. Go get yourself a cup of cocoa or something, and we'll see you back in 1.5 hours. This has been Zersiax. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back next Monday. Actually, I will not be back next Monday. I will have to figure out something else for next week, but I will be back at some point. For now, goodbye.